What's up, guys? So it took me quite a while, but I finally decided to do a entire collection video. So here it goes. Alright, so first up, I'm gonna start with the first shelf. I'm gonna work my way from the top all the way to the bottom, and I'm gonna start with the back layer and work my way to the front. Alright, so as I stated in a previous video, I organized my DVDs by date, genre, and actor. So I'm going to start over here with Miracle on 34th Street, which I believe is from 1947, and then it works its way on from there. But I also organized my movies from date. They've won the Academy Award for Best Picture, so that one's going to start with All Quiet on the Western Front, and then it works its way on to Midnight Cowboy, French Connection, The Sting, and so on, so on. All these Best Picture winners. It works its way onto the Al Pacino movies, Robert De Niro movies. Come down here. Sylvester Stallone. And Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. It's going to continue with Arnold Schwarzenegger, transcend into Mel Gibson, Bruce Willis, John Travolta, Nicolas Cage. Got some war movies, some Tom Cruise movies. Some more Best Picture winners. And some drama. Next row, back layer. Start through some more drama. Gotta pull this one out. This one's a badass box set. The Troy director's cut. Has a bunch of goodies, some booklets, photos. It's the 2-disc. I've always liked this movie, and then this is a pretty cool thing to have. Let me just put it back here. Work my way onto the Leo DiCaprio movies. Some more Best Picture winners. Best Picture nominees. Some Matthew McConaughey movies. Alright, alright, alright. Some Alejandro Jodorowsky movies. Some Quentin Tarantino movies. Some Johnny Depp movies. And it's gonna end right here with some gang-related movies. Then in the front, I'm gonna have some more gang-related movies. Romper Stomper, American History X, This Is England, Green Room. And then some thriller. Disaster movies. Some more disaster movies. And then it's gonna get into sci-fi. I got all of the Star Treks, the entire Planet of the Apes franchise. Got some Stanley Kubrick, Star Wars, of course, Indiana Jones, Close Encounters. Come down here, got some more Steven Spielberg movies, Will Smith movies, some Tim Burton movies, animation, some more sci-fi. Right here it's gonna start with fantasy, starting with Clash of the Titans, Wizards, Fire and Ice, the animated Hobbit, Lord of the Rings movies, and then full feature Hobbit and Lord of the Rings movies, Legend, Never-Ending Story, Fantastic Beasts, Harry Potter's, Percy Jackson, Hunger Games, and then it's gonna evolve into martial arts. It's gonna continue with more martial art movies. Jackie Chan, Jet Li, Steven Seagal, Jean-Claude Van Damme. Lady Snowblood, that's a badass movie. This movie is where Quentin Tarantino got his inspiration for Kill Bill. So, if you guys like Kill Bill, you like that style, y'all should go check out Lady Snowblood. And I got the Ankh box set, Karate Kid. I'm gonna work my way into comic book superhero movies, starting with Superman. I have a DC first, of course. DC came out before Marvel, which we'll get to that one in a little bit. Continuing with DC, leading into Marvel. Howard the Duck, Punisher, the Blade series, the entire X-Men franchise, of course Spider-Man, Hulk, come down here, and Ghost Rider, Toxic Avenger. I know a lot of people don't remember that one. I was like that one as a little kid. I used to have the toys. I don't remember what happened to those. A RoboCop, Darkman. Let's see. I know, is it this one? Let's see. Got Mr. Ron Perlman's autograph. Pretty cool meeting him. He was an alright guy. I would like to do an entire video based on DVDs I've got autographed from the actors. Problem is, I tend to forget which ones I've had autographed. I'll just be watching a movie one day, or decide to watch a movie one day, pull it out, surprise, it's autographed. Last row, TV shows or games in which they've made movies out of. I know Chronicle doesn't fit that criteria, but it always reminded me of Power Rangers, so I just put them together. Mortal Kombat, Tomb Raider, Hitman, Charlie's Angels, Green Hornet, Aeon Flux. This ends the first shelf. Now on to the second. Alright, so this next shelf is going to be strictly horror, minus the bottom one. I'm going to start here with Phantom of the Opera. And it gets into Dracula, Frankenstein, the Wolfman, Invisible Man, the Mummy, Creature from the Black Lagoon. Like I said, these are all organized by date of which they've come out, and by genre. I'm in the vampire section right now. Lost Boys Near Dark. I believe this one I also have autographed by Danny Trejo and Fred the Hammer Williamson. It gets into Frankenstein, and the Mummy. Gonna come down here. Gonna start with zombies, some George Romero movies, The Return of the Living Deads, Children Play with Dead Things, then I got the special edition Evil Deads. People Under the Stairs, Serpent in the Rainbow. That one always freaked me out when I was a little kid. Resident Evils, some more zombie movies, Shaun of the Dead. It's gonna end with the zombie movies at Warm Bodies, and it's gonna start with serial killer movies. Continuing with the serial killer movies, and then it's gonna lead into slasher, which there's a fine border between serial killer and slasher. They get their inspiration from real life events, especially the Hannibal series, Leatherface. Then it gets into, of course, Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, Child's Play, the entire Puppet Master, Dolly Dearest, The Leprechaun, Rumpelstiltskin, Wishmaster, Jack Frost. Continuing with slasher, works into the modern day slasher movies, starting with Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and some cheesy ones, Killjoy, Joyride, Ginger Dead Man, Stage Fright. It's a musical slasher, pretty cool. Then getting into exploitation, Last House on the Left, I Spit in Your Grave. Some more grotesque stuff like 120 Days of Sodom, Cannibal Holocaust, Antichrist, Audition, Serbian Film. Then some Rob Zombie movies. We'll get into the Stephen King movies. Cujo, Firestarter, Children of the Corn, Misery, Sleepwalkers, and Tommyknockers. Very underrated in my book. It. The new one comes out on Tuesday. Can't wait for that one. Then we're getting to Clive Barker. Continuing and ending with Clive Barker. Got the Candyman series. Some more freaky movies like In the Mouth of Madness, Event Horizon, Phantasm, Prophecy, Guillermo del Toro, Criterion box set. And then we're getting into some more freaky type stuff. M. Night Shyamalan. Got some Tales from the Crypt movies. Got the Exorcist box set. The Omen. The Devils. Now we're getting into my witch movies. Down here at The Craft. Medieval Horror. Fog, Poltergeist. Blair Witch Project. The Grudge. Modern day paranormal movies. And that's gonna end this section with shark movies. Continuing my shark movies with Deep Blue Sea. Got the Sharknadoes. Some made-for-TV sci-fi movies. Snake movies, Anaconda, Snakes on a Plane. Bug movies, Arachnophobia. Slugs. Continuing the sci-fi with King Kong, Godzilla. Can't wait for Criterion to release, well, the ones they stated they were going to release, which are 14 of them. Gamera, Tremors, The Fly Collection. They got some body horror. It works its way into Aliens. Got the entire Alien and Predator collection. Continuing down here, a Communion Pod, the Pumpkinhead movies, some more Pumpkinhead, Troll Hunter, Gremlins, Ghoulies, Hobgoblins, Munchies, Troll. And we're down here. These are going to be all my Blu-rays. Got all the Vestrons. Waiting for my pre-order to come at the end of the month. Last row of the shelf. Got my Disney movies. Don't have too many, but it's a start. I know my daughter likes all these Disney movies, as do I. And then the front row are gonna be these right here. Last shelf. Once again, by date, and also by date in which the actor was on Saturday Night Live. Got my Eddie Murphy movies right here. And my Mike Myers movies. Ben Stiller. Continue with the Ben Stiller movies. Onto Chris Farley. Some Adam Sandler movies. Will Ferrell movies. Jimmy Fallon. Robin Williams. And Jim Carrey. Come down here, get some more comedies. Some Tom Hanks. Macaulay Culkin movies. Days of Confused. We got 3 different covers. First one, the Criterion. American Pie. Steven Silverman, Seth Rogen, Sacha Baron Cohen. I got some John Waters movies. Continuing in the front with some Mike Judge and some MTV related movies. Yeah, we got the South Park guys. And then it's gonna lead into some kid movies. Polar Express. Got the Minions movies. Some Nickelodeon movies. And DreamWorks. We're gonna end up here. Up next we got musicals and music-based movies. Got The Doors. American Pop, Tommy, it's a crazy one. Pink Floyd, The Wall, Phantom of the Paradise. Prefer that one over Rocky Horror Picture Show any day. And down here, it starts with Grease. I got another copy right here. The Leather Jacket Rydell edition. And then it gets into some documentaries and some live concerts. Then it's going to continue with The Smiths, The Decline of Western Civilization box set. Got this G.G. Allen boot autographed by Dino Sex and his brother Merle. GG #1. Hell yeah. And I got some black metal DVDs. Until the Light Takes Us, Down Vision, and some Nightwish, and then some more documentaries. Last row, bottom shelf, gonna have TV shows, starting with Gilligan's Island, The Munsters, Dallas. I didn't even buy that. Just randomly came in the mail one day. Pretty random. And I got Alf, the complete DVD collection. Tales from the Crypt. I think I have it autographed by Mr. John Kazir. Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Some Goosebumps, The Tick, Scrubs. Some Tim and Eric, Godzilla, the animated TV show. Then I'm going to have some of The Simpsons. Some of The King of the Hills. Aeon Flux, Beavis and Butthead. MTV animation. Jackass. Spawn. And in the back, I'm gonna have Charlie Brown. And some more Christmas classics. Ren and Stimpy. Hey Arnold. All Real Monsters. Rocko's Modern Life. Angry Beavers. Cat Dog. Will Thornberrys. Alex Mack. Death Note. Chappelle Show Workaholics. And the special edition Stranger Things. This concludes my entire DVD Blu-ray collection. For those of you that sat through the entire thing, I want to thank you guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, leave a comment. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Look for me on Facebook at The Official Son of a Puke. Until next time.